Spartians. Today we're going to talk about how to find your path and how to know exactly what you want to achieve in life. You see, many people always come to me and ask me the questions like, I don't know what I want to achieve and I don't know what I want in my life. To tell you the truth, it's not realistically that you don't know what you achieve. You're not in pain enough. You see, the biggest issue with people dealing with our generation now is that everybody's own main concern is trying to be happy all the time. What if I told you your life is not supposed to be about happiness? Your life is also about you embracing pain and suffering and heartache and all that shit that happens that breaks your heart. Because one thing I've learned from all the pain I've endured at a young age, it's that it gave me direction. It showed me exactly what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Because if I wasn't in pain, I wouldn't have matured. If I wasn't in pain, I wouldn't have known how to focus. If it wasn't for pain, I wouldn't know how to dedicate myself. If it wasn't for pain, I wouldn't be able to achieve the things I'm able to achieve. Pain is a blessing from the Most High God. I'll give you another example of it. When David was told at a young age, you're going to be king. You're going to be the king of Israel. You know what happened to David? David, they threw a spear at him when he was trying to be a good servant to his king because his king was jealous of him. He was hunted down for 13 years just to be king. And even when he had the opportunity to kill the man who was causing him great suffering, he chose not to because he trusted God. You see, even when you're experiencing a lot of pain and you're experiencing a lot of disappointment and setback, that's a way of God showing you that this is not the person you're supposed to be. One thing I've learned from that is that before you want to know who you want to be, ask yourself who you are not and be honest with yourself. The problem is even with trying to figure out your vision is you're not honest with yourself. You're not really, really digging down and finding your reason of being yourself. Because even in the book of what's the thing, Robert Greene's book Mastery, he said it on how to find what you are supposed to be doing for the rest of your life. He said, go back to when you were a child. What were you naturally good at? That you didn't need effort, you didn't need anything, any form of training to be good or skill set. For me, what I noticed when I went back, I used that when I read that book. I learned that what I was good at a young age, I was fearless. I knew how to take risk. And I was most alive when I was taking risks. I was most alive when I was leading. I was most alive when I was not when I was directing. I was most alive when I was going on an adventure. I was most alive when I was going on a journey. How did I find all that excitement from video games? The more games I noticed a trend with the games I've played. All the games I played were all adventure, all storylines, which basically was saying to me, I can only enjoy something if there's a story and there's a journey within it. But here's the biggest issue I had to discover about myself. The problem is it was hard to accept that fact when it was the journey was being applied to me in my own life. Because I'm so ambitious that all I want to do is achieve things, get there quickly. I don't care what I have to sacrifice, get there. I have to be there. I have to achieve this. I have to know this. I have to do this. I have to do that. That's the kind of person I have an obsessive mindset. I have a hard time relaxing. So I'm constantly thinking, how can I achieve? How can I get there? 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 So the question of the day is, how did I find my vision? First of all, it was pain. The second of all was loving what I did. And third of all was finance, finding a way to make money out of this. The moment you can make money out of what you love, you already are set for life because every day to you is a dream. You're achieving what you want and every day gets better and better. That's the best part about a vision, is knowing that every day gets better and better. And the thing is that to discover it, you have to dig, dig, dig deep. And here's the thing, maybe your vision doesn't pay you yet, doesn't pay you right now. But here's the thing, you just have to keep doing it long enough until you become a specialist, a master at it. Once you're done becoming a master, no one can stand between you.